Back with a brand new series this afternoon. Warwick Davis is here with Tenable at 3. Now let's see how Philip and Holly are settling into their new home as we join them live for This Morning.
Littlewood sponsors This Morning.
Don't panic, don't panic. Phil and I aren't going anywhere. We're just moving studios temporarily while the builders are in. Welcome to our brand new home. How bizarre is this?
We brought the view with us.
We couldn't leave that behind.
Nice to see you, by the way.
It is. Lovely to see you.
I suspect this is all relatively pointless because you shouldn't really be able to tell any difference.
Oh, I think you can. We've got gold chairs. You can tell those straight away.
Those gold chairs have had to... Everyone's got their own personal gold doily because they're so slippy. If you sit on them, you slide straight off.
Is that right?
So, yeah, at some stage I'll show you the
We'll show you.
doilies.
Oh, you can see them there. Look, just sat on the top.
So breakfast bar, kitchen...
John Taroti, you're real, aren't you? We brought you back. What are you cooking? You cooking something nice?
Yeah, but it's a moving-in dish.
Oh.
Yeah, just one pot, moving in.
Is that all you can unpack?
That's it. That's all we got.
Very good. Look forward to that.
None of us know whether any of this works. Normally, you'd be able to... You go out there, and that would be where the green room was.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore.
That's the way out now.
This is our green room. This is where all our guests are going to sit whilst they come and talk to us. Look, Martin Lewis is there now. What are you doing?
I'm actually a clone, by the way. There are the other Martin Lewises sorting out the building project to make sure it goes on money. It's all fine.
Making sure we get our money.
I'm talking energy bills for everybody else today as well. Really, three of them have gone up. Three big six providers have gone up. Going to show you how to slice the cost, and then I've got a phone in later. You're doubling me up.
Terrific.
You enjoy our green
very
room
much.
there, won't you?
Yeah. Nice. Come with us over here because obviously
The sofa's there.
The same.
New cushions though. I like the pink.
Yes,
I like
very
the
nice.
pink. All looks nice.
And over the next few weeks, you'll see Gork and Trini. They'll be doing fashion from over here. It is the same. It's just slightly
Yeah, but it's
bigger.
not the same. We've got a catwalk. It's not like it's like follow the blue brick road. They can do this.
I'd like them all to do that.
Yeah, that's what they need to do.
I set off from my dressing room to come here this morning and thought, right, OK. And I was actually chronologically... No, that's not a word. On Snapchat. And I said, this is how you come up, this is what you do, this is where you go, this is where you go. Oh, I seem to be in the Loose Women studio.
Well, you could do that. It's weird because we're all very much together now, aren't we? We're all
much
sort of
closer.
there next door. They're literally there through the wall. And Good Morning Britain's just
What do you
there.
do in a house when you have a house and it's got like a bit of extra space and you think, well, I don't know what, we haven't had that space before. What do we do with it? And we've got that.
Look at that, we've got a new area.
What do you think? What do we do with this?
I don't know, but let's sit there.
What is this
Good morning.
for?
Good morning. Actually, I quite like this area.
What's it for? They're all going, we haven't even lit that bit.
Send your suggestions of what we can do with this little bit here, this special place. Should we have a look outside? Because everything looks sort of the same in here. But outside, you'll see that we are, in fact, completely in a new location. It is, of course, the old television centre. And I'm sure being here, Phil, must bring back many memories for you.
It is freaking me out because just on the other side there, that glass bit that goes down, behind those stairs on the fourth floor was the broom cupboard.
No way.
That's where that was positioned. And there it is.
Oh, look at you there.
That doesn't exist anymore. And here there are now the three original studios. They're called TC1, which is the big one.
Yeah.
And that'll be. I think Graham Norton's in there at the moment. The next series of Takeaway might be in there. So that's that big one. That's behind that wall there where it says Television Centre. And then there's Studio 2, which is Loose Women and also Lorraine. And then TC3, which is where we are. Good Morning Britain are in here as well. They're on the other side of that wall.
Should we have a little look at a clip of you back in the day, back in the broom cupboard?
Not in the broom cupboard, in Going Live.
Oh, Going Live. Let's have a look at Going Live.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was Studio 7. And if you walk, I had a proper look round yesterday.
Did you?
And you walk round from Studio 1, past 2, past 3, down to where 4 was. That's not there anymore.
That's not there anymore. TC2 was actually where I did a show called Exchange, a kids' show. I haven't actually seen this. I apologise now if I'm very, very squeaky and young. Let's have a look.
Okay, no matter how much I do this, it's never going to look impressive. But by the end of the day, I could be a little bit better because we have got a master class with Myleene Klass. Welcome, she's in the studio today. Welcome back, gorgeous lady.
Oh, and you've got a cold.
And I've got a cold. Completely bugged up. How mad is that? So that was the next door.
So that actually exists, which is lovely.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, of course, that this building, and most people recognise this iconic telly building, it's like a proper TV making factory.
Yeah.
And first time I ever came here, I was 17 years old and explored the whole thing. And that was when you could walk, the Doctor Who would be walking through, and then a whole load of Vikings would walk past.
Amazing.
And
actually, I think Doctor Who was filmed in this studio.
In this studio. So Doctor Who was filmed in here. This Studio 3 is the drama studio. So the walls are a bit thicker so that it didn't, when everything was really quiet doing a drama, they weren't interfered with from outside. But there were some times when they didn't have to be quiet in this studio because this was made here.
Oh, I see, it's my fault, is it? Oh, of course, there I was thinking it was your fault because you've been left in charge, or Manuel's fault for not waking you, when all the time it was my fault. Oh, it's so obvious now, I've seen the light. Well, I must be punished then, mustn't I? You're a naughty boy, Forty. Don't do it. What am I going to do? She's going to be back at lunchtime.
Now, wait.
Look, I'm a dead man, do you realise?
Easy.
You're dead too, we're all dead.
Don't panic.
What else is there to do?
That's what our crew was like over the weekend.
So true.
Well done, all of you. You've done very well.
You've got it already. We're on air.
All
Brilliant.
those...
On tomorrow's show, the warmer weather is finally here. Lisa Snowdon's got her pick of the best summer dresses.
Rent for Sex will meet the landlord with a no-strings-attached arrangement.
And it was the crime which shocked the nation 10 years after his death. The parents of Rhys Jones join us for an exclusive interview. We shall see you tomorrow. We'll be back here in our brand new studio once again. We'll pass you over to the Loose Women now.
Have a
Bye-bye.
nice day. Bye.
Karen Brady's on hand for the entrepreneurs starting out in the world of business tonight in our brand new series Give It a Year at 8. And then in a one-off documentary, Her Majesty the Queen and Sir David Attenborough walk the gardens of Buckingham Palace in the Queen's Green Planet at 9. But stay with us for Loose Women on the way next.